So the new school year has arrived and you want to get going, create all of the things you need on Toast for your students to succeed and learn successfully. Well, we need to set up our course so our students can learn successfully. When setting up your course for the first time at the beginning of the school year, you pretty much have two options. Number one is resetting your course completely, wiping it clean, deleting any structure, deleting any posts in there, and then start from scratch, create your own structure that you want to have. And I'm just going to show you how this might go. This is really quick, really easy. If I head to a course, what I can do is, again, go bottom left, course settings. And if I scroll all the way down, you're going to see the reset course option. I'm going to hit reset, and then it's going to ask me, are you sure? I'm going to press continue. And then just to make sure, we built in a little confirmation process here. You have to actually type out the word yes, all small, so you don't accidentally delete anything, just a safety mechanism. And if I type in yes and I hit reset, it's going to load and then it's going to tell me, all right, that was actually successfully reset. And we're going to see there's no topics anymore. It's all clean. There's no posts anywhere either. It's all gone. It's all reset. And that's how we pretty much wipe clean our course. Now remember, please only do this after you've saved a course code for this course. Or maybe save a course code and then shared it with your colleague in case he or she might also need it. Once you deleted this is an action that cannot be undone. Please be very careful with this. This can lead to some great losses if you don't first save it using a course code. Now, like I said, there is a second option, which is you don't start from scratch, but you actually get a starting point from either a course that you have created last year or a course that one of your colleagues created. Now, how do we do that? So in the last video, we covered how we can actually generate a course code, and we can see all of our course codes up in my profile. And so I can see, all right, I have 13b Geschichte and the timeline was saved. All right, I only need the timeline, so I'm going to hit copy, top right corner, and then I'm going to close this. And now I have 13L right here. And so this is empty, and I want to start off with the structure that I built last year and just reuse it right here. Again, I'm going to go to course settings, bottom left corner. I'm going to scroll down, and it says use starting point. Enter a course code to reuse the structure and posts of previously created courses. So what we can do is you either type it in or I'll just paste the code we just copied. And it also tells me, all right, its topics and the chapters is in there, but the posts are not. That's all right. That's exactly what I want. I only want the timeline to be there. Little sign mark. This can be a code that you generated or that any other teacher generated. This is all across Toast. If any teacher generated a course, maybe they created it last year, you can reuse it by entering their code right here. And you can reuse it an infinite amount of time. It's not one use only. You can use this infinitely many times. So let's say we pasted our code right here. You're going to see setup course is now available to click. I'm going to go setup course. And then it just prompts me to really, are you sure you want to do this? This cannot be undone, etc., etc. Slide mark. If you have anything left in your course that before you enter the code, and now we click setup course, it will overwrite and delete any existing timeline, any existing posts. So make sure, again, you have them all saved in another course code, and now you can safely actually set up the course using your code. I'm going to hit that up. It's going to load for a second. It's going to tell me, all right, that was successful. I'm going to hit OK. And then we can see it created all of my structure for me right there. Of course, I'm not going to have any kind of posts because that's nothing that I wanted to keep. And now I have my course structure. Well, all of these in there, and I can just get started and create a post right inside that structure. And now I just want to give you another quick example. If I actually save the timeline, the posts, and all the assets, etc., etc., and I click generate code, I'm just going to copy this, go to a new course, and if I paste that right here, of everything included. And it's going to tell me also my posts are included. I can hit set up course, set up with code, tells me success. And now, of course, I have my structure again. But now under drafts on the left, I can actually see all of my posts that I created. And the cool thing is, if I hit this up, it's actually going to have the place in my course structure, the location, already pre-selected. And all of this stuff here also is attached, all of my files, everything. The title, the description, everything is there. So all I need to do pretty much, I just say next, and I say publish now, and then it should be here under my public posts and inside my course structure all already. So if you did import any posts, they're just going to be under drafts. Otherwise, you're just going to have the timeline. But of course, you can also just have the posts without the timeline. You can choose, you can select whatever options you need there. And that's how we set up a course for the next school year. Happy learning, happy teaching, and have a great school year.